One of the largest problems in World of Warcraft is what you need to play the game and what you actually need to play the game. Chances are, if you played WoW at all over the past 10 to 20 years, you've had a few add-ons, right? Deadly boss mods, maybe a damage meter, shoot, talking way back in the day, probably a threat meter, right? Remember Omen? And having add-ons has always worked with World of Warcraft. That's fine. But as the game has evolved, so have the add-ons, because more things need to be telegraphed to the player in order to complete that dungeon or raid. And that's been a growing issue. Going into midnight, Blizzard's actually tackling this complication. And it's part of their mission of making it so not many add-ons are required to play the game, and instead those things are cooked into it, including damage meters. Let's talk about some of the features coming into midnight. Going into midnight, we're finally getting an update to nameplates. This is a default system they're going to add into the game. You can adjust the size of it, the style, what nameplate information you want, the cast bar information, aggro display. You can even select mob buffs, personal debuffs, and shared CC in the native UI. And here's a little zoom in of how it currently looks. So this is great. I love this. I currently use Plater. I love my Plater add-on, but this is fantastic and definitely a step in the right direction. Most of you probably have big wigs or deadly boss mods. We're now going to have boss alerts native in the UI that will tell you when mechanics are going to happen. Why did it take this long? I don't know, but I'm happy to see it. Though maybe a little difficult to see. On the right side, you can see these are the abilities that are happening and when it's going to happen. And even in-game notifications saying Bladestorm, move away, or Savage Charge, dodge. And finally, an in-game damage meter. No more recount, SCADA, does SCADA even exist anymore? Details, you can get rid of that if you need to, or would like to. This is the default in-game damage meter. And based on what Ian Hazzikos has said in this Warcraft panel, it might actually perform better than the ones we're currently using.
These are also going to be sort of server-side authoritative. So compared to add-ons where maybe someone is out of range or in a different phase and you lose track of the information about what they're doing, here we're going to keep track of it on our end, and so they should always be perfectly accurate.
This is all incredible progress before even the first alpha testing, which, as Ian said, is probably going to be within a few weeks. I'm super stoked to see that players will natively have this in their default UI, instead of having to download a whole list of add-ons just to start playing the game. What are some things and features that are add-ons currently that you would like to see cooked into the game? Let me know in the comments below. Cheers, and have a legendary day.